To connect to the airScan Pro ultrasound scanner, download, install, and launch the Draminski airScan app, available for free in the Google Play Store for Android devices and in the App Store for iOS devices. When connecting to the ultrasound scanner for the first time, scan the QR code located on the back of the transducer. This code will be stored, allowing your ultrasound scanner to be selected from the probe list during subsequent connections. If you're using the iLens goggles instead of a mobile device, the goggles will automatically detect and connect to a nearby airScan Pro after turning them on. In the main application settings on your mobile device, you can select the option that loads the last saved user settings when the system starts up. Furthermore, you can choose to start the system with the default or last used preset. You can also change the language and many other settings. The interfaces of the mobile app and the iLens goggles software are similar. On the left side of the display is a menu with available ultrasound settings. After pressing the OK button, use the arrow keys on the keyboard to navigate between the various settings. When using the iLens goggles, the menu is hidden to allow the user to focus fully on the displayed image. To expand the menu, simply press the OK button on the device's keyboard. On a mobile device, it is also possible to change settings using the device's touchscreen display. While you are in scanning mode, pressing the up or down arrow on the device's keyboard will display a window showing the overall gain setting. Pressing the up or down arrow again will change the setting by 1, and pressing the left or right arrow will change it by 5. You can also adjust the overall gain on a mobile device using the touchscreen. Swipe your finger horizontally across the imaging sector. While you are in scanning mode, pressing the left or right arrow on the device's keyboard will adjust the scanning depth. If you are using a mobile device's touchscreen, swipe your finger vertically across the imaging sector. To the left of the imaging sector is a centimeter scale that indicates the set scanning depth range. The white triangle on the scale represents the focal point of the beam. You can adjust the focus by holding your finger on the touchscreen at the desired depth on the centimeter scale. Using the iLens goggles, select focus from the sliding menu. The screen will display the percentage of beam focus adjustment relative to the set scanning depth range. Use the arrow keys on the keyboard to select the desired value. At the top of the menu are buttons displaying the available imaging modes. After activating Doppler mode, a Doppler box will appear in the center of the imaging sector. From this point on, use the arrow keys on the keyboard to change the position of the Doppler box. The escape button is used to switch between box repositioning and resizing modes. Pressing this button activates the resizing mode for the Doppler box, which is controlled by the arrow keys. Both functions are also available from the touchscreen of your mobile device. After switching back to B mode, the Doppler box disappears and the arrow keys on the keyboard are used to adjust the gain and scanning depth again. Press the icon in the lower left corner of the screen to display a list of available presets. You can select a preset or create your own by pressing the Add button. When creating a preset in iLens, you'll need to select an animal species and name from the list displayed on the goggles. If you're using a mobile device, you'll need to give the newly created preset a name. Press the power button to freeze the image. Use the left and right arrows to navigate through the most recently saved frames. Press the up arrow button to save the desired image, or press the down arrow and OK buttons to save a cine loop. On phones or tablets, you can also use the touchscreen to choose the length of the cine loop that you want to save. Press the grid button at the top of the menu to activate the 1 cm grid for quickly assessing the structures being examined. To take a measurement, enter freeze mode, press the OK button and select either distance or fetal age. Distance measurements are expressed in millimeters and fetal age is expressed in days. After selecting an option, 2 measurement markers will appear on the screen. Use the arrow keys on the keyboard to position both markers over the structure you want to measure. Confirm with the OK button and then set the first and second markers in the same way. You can take up to 3 measurements. If you're using a touchscreen, swipe both measurement points with your finger. Press the escape button on the keyboard to delete the last measurement taken. Then you can edit the second to last measurement, or delete it by pressing the escape button again. The follicle measurement function is located in the advanced settings at the bottom of the main menu. Once activated, a measurement marker will be displayed throughout the examination. After freezing the image, the measurement automatically takes place around the marker. The position of the measurement marker can be adjusted vertically only in freezing mode, and it will be permanently saved for subsequent measurements. Use the arrow keys or the threshold button on the display to adjust the measurement sensitivity. Additional features are available on the iLens goggles. Slide the menu and navigate upwards. Users can view saved images from the current examination, view all saved examinations in the database, and update the goggle software via a USB-C flash drive. Once you have entered the database, you can manage either entire examinations or individual images. To select multiple exams, press the right arrow to mark them, or the left arrow to unmark them. After pressing the power button and the menu appearing, you can also select all saved examinations. Then you can export them to a USB drive or delete them from the goggle's memory. To open a saved examination, click the OK button. In this window, you can browse the saved images and cine loops. Select the image of interest and press the OK button to enlarge it. Use the up and down arrows to navigate between images. If a cine loop appears on the screen, press the OK button to play it. To stop the cine loop, press the OK button again. Use the left and right arrows to review frame by frame. To export or delete images or cines from a specific examination, press the power button, then press the OK button to go to Images Management. Select the images of interest and confirm with the OK button. Finally, press the power button, connect the USB-C flash drive to the goggles, and select the export function. Properly ending an examination allows the ultrasound scanner to save its last user settings and load them when it is turned on again. To ensure that the settings are saved correctly, either tap the End Exam button or hold the power button. Remember to select the option to load the last saved user settings from the main application settings first.